Go. Hi.
Hello!
Hey, the 10th episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the 10th weekesary.
It's a 10th weekesary?
Yeah, 10th weekesary.
Weekesary.
Is that how you say it? Weekesary.
Anyways, this is the 10th week.
It's the 10th week, yeah.
10th episode! We
Ten-
made it!
We made it. We made it to the 10th episode. Okay, before that, let's introduce ourselves again.
Yeah.
My name is Hanem.
I'm Jeremiah.
And there's Jessica behind the camera.
We
and
are-
this is
We are.
the things that we talk about.
Yes, whatever you say.
Yeah, because we are the things that we talk about.
That's true also.
Yeah.
So, what are we talking about today?
For the 10th episode, we're gonna talk about
Whether the technology
made us.
made the people smart or dumb.
Yes.
Think about it.
Yes.
So nowadays,
Yes.
people are very reliant on the technology.
Can you speak properly?
Sorry. so
It's okay, we are remnants of our Mulan.
Yes, yes, yes.
sorry about that.
Mulan
Yeah.
got the best of us. Like,
Let's not even start there.
okay.
Anyways, yeah, technology. Is it good or is it bad? What do you think?
Definitely good and bad at the same time. Depends
You
on.
said definitely. Come on, man.
Yeah, depends on the context of what you think is good and bad. Okay, you cannot say always bad. I mean, there are two sides
It's
of it.
not all bad.
There are
It's not all.
extremists of the technology and there are extremists of the, like, what do
Yeah.
you call it, conventional people.
Or
like,
everything analog lah.
yeah,
You know.
So,
the jam tangan also spin like that. But that one also kira technology, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
When do you start like exposing yourself to technology?
Since the day
Like
you
for
were
us
born.
would be like computer, right? Computer is our first.
Yeah.
In this sense, we define technology as all this high
The techie, like gadget thing.
Whatever that use 010101 is technology.
In our age when we were younger, we got internet already. Do you remember your first
I
internet?
remember
Jarring. It's always the jarring.
Jarring. You know how it works? It works like this. For those of you who watch this and never know what jarring, jarring is considered the first internet in Malaysia before it was TM. Or is it TM? And then is it jarring and we went to TM?
Hey, you know or not?
I think
Okay,
so.
that's not what
Damn
I'm talking
confident.
about lah.
Yeah.
Like, what did you first use internet for?
Oh, the
Like
first time.
computer or before internet? Did you ever use a computer without internet? Yes, I have. For
Yes,
me.
I have. But
For what?
in all fairness, the time when we had internet, I wasn't allowed to use the PC.
Oh.
So what do you do? You didn't use the PC
I
at
cannot
all?
use.
Why?
Probably used for playing games lah. Like when my father or my brother is playing games, then probably then I can go
you
there.
cabut the connection. Right?
Cabut,
the-
definitely
the-
have
So
to.
when did you
landline.
finally use it? Use a computer?
When internet was, no longer dial up lah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very long.
Yeah.
Quite long.
You?
I used it when it was available. Like when the internet was pasang in my house, we had a computer. So back then, my father had a business, so we had a computer. The first time I used the internet, primary school? Yeah, back in primary school.
Primary school already used.
Primary school or secondary
primary
school?
school.
No.
Yeah.
Then?
I don't think so. Where is internet?
But you use
When it's
computer for what then? Just normal, like
Playing
offline
game lah,
games,
playing
ah?
game.
Game lah.
Solitaire.
Solitaire.
That's the game that you play.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
Mine would be, I think, pinball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the space
How come
pinball
now,
3D.
Now
Ding,
Windows
ding,
no more
ding, ding,
pinball ah. Yeah, actually it's nice to play.
Yeah.
Somehow on the computer, the PC keyboard very nice to play.
I think for me, but the first game I played, my brothers played lah. Is this the Lost Vikings by Blizzard? This is one of the oldest games, damn cute one. My dad would be probably Doom lah.
Your dad played
Your dad
game also.
played game.
Yeah,
also.
the first gamer in the house was my dad lah.
Wow.
Wow.
So from
Amazing.
the PC, he play. Then my brother took over. Then he like, no chance to play. Then he bought the PlayStation for himself.
So you all only use PC to play game?
Yes.
I use PC to, like, because my brother started in like chatting.
MIRC.
Yeah, MIRC, right?
That's my brother also.
So my brother started MIRC. So I was like sitting in the back and I was watching it. There's like, go away. Then after that, I remember how to use it.
ASL.
Yes.
It's always ASL.
So I remember how to log in and whatever, right? So what I did was like, okay, let's do this. So like the first time I tried, right, okay, pasang. And then after that, the only way to know it's connected is just pick up the phone.
If there is no,
That sound. That's the sound. If that sound, then you cannot use your phone. The internet, you're using the internet lah. So whenever in the house, you can't really just use the internet suka hati lah. It's like because now you can use the phone.
people need to like call the house and stuff like.
Yeah.
And there's one time my brother did like, I don't know how many hours of interneting, which cost like fucking a lot of money. Because jaring at that time it come by like hours or minutes or whatever.
It's
like,
expensive.
damn expensive. The bill came in, and then, you know, being the younger brother lah, so I covered for my brother. It's like I left the phone, the handle out.
What?
But how my brother
Was using
the
it.
internet.
Such a good brother.
Yeah. But then in the end, I think my mother found out or something. Anyways, that was.
Yeah.
back
Then after that, I guess after that, then PlayStation come out, and we really no longer touch the computer.
Yeah.
Like just
After-
PlayStation.
After PC,
game console
you know,
come out.
PlayStation come out. Oh, I think
Actually,
probably
way before PlayStation.
Atari and all that, right?
Not really Atari.
Nintendo,
what's it
Super.
called? Sega was a game that we had. We had
Sega.
Yeah,
I don't know whether we had Sega or not. I don't know what we
had
had.
Sega.
That's
Sega
probably
was
my
fun.
brother's time lah. For me, it's just PlayStation lah.
Yeah.
Cause I'm young like that. I'm a millennial. I'm late. I don't know if that's what you call it. I'm sorry.
Okay, but today we're focusing on technology.
Okay, technology.
Not game.
I'm sorry.
I know
Okay,
you're
then-
only playing game.
Then how
Don't use it.
about
My first exposure to computer was when I was in primary school, standard 1. In school, we got computer class. Then you
computer
know
lab.
they play
Wow,
the typing.
computer class,
We
ah?
learn the typing through playing typing game with Super Mario. You know,
I don't.
I still remember. Yeah, they teach you which finger to type what alphabet. So you follow that finger, then you see the Mario jump, like how you play Super Mario, right?
Oh, no
so you just
wonder
press
you're
like
writing.
A, S, D. So after that, I fell in love with typing for some reason.
See, that's why she became a journalist.
No, you know what I like to do?
writing.
It's super
Yeah,
super
definitely.
weird and super nerd lah, but I like to read storybooks last time. And then I want to practice my typing, or I just like the feeling of typing.
Yeah.
So I just go to the computer, pick any storybook, and I just retype whatever's in the book onto Microsoft Word.
See, among the three of us,
So wait, do you even look at your fingers when you type it, or do you
Now,
just like?
now I don't have to.
I mean, back then.
I don't remember. Maybe I do lah, but I can type very fast since I was very young.
see, she's the best writer
Yeah.
among three of us.
Typing and writing is different. Okay, this
And
is
also
purely
typing
typing.
lah. I mean, like, how do you type, bro?
Like that. I also
many
can.
finger do you use
I also
for
can.
type?
I use everything.
But got typo ah.
I only use this.
Depends ah. Depends what I'm typing ah. Huh?
I only use this.
Huh? That one ah.
This is very rare. This like ring finger very rare to use. One.
I use everything ah.
Have you seen people type with one finger?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially
Like-
those who got long fingernails. Lagi like so
Like
hard
that
to
ah?
type.
Yeah. Got one. Like
Fast or not?
quite fast ah.
Fast ah.
Really ah?
But not like that lah.
Like-
Like
Like that ah.
they open their hands, but they
But
just
it's
use
just,
one
it's
finger.
just, it's just the point finger that move around like a wiper.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's actually quite power. That's power.
Can you imagine if that person can use all the finger? How
Yeah.
fast
Like that ah.
Like octopus typing. So what about your first mobile phone? When did you have your first mobile phone?
From 3.
Same from 3.
Yeah.
I think I inherited my mom's old phone and her phone number also.
Yeah. So my mom decided, okay lah, finally, you know, you need to get a phone now because everybody had a phone except me. So like, okay lah, give you a phone lah.
So nice
So I bought a phone, the Sony Ericsson. I don't know color screen or not. Anyways, it's some old Sony Ericsson lah. I brought to school, you know.
Yang kantor eh.
No, not kantor. Someone stole it.
Oh.
Where? In school?
Yeah.
You brought to school?
I brought to school.
Were you allowed to?
I don't think so.
I know
No,
now
back
they
then it wasn't
allow,
allowed to.
right?
Back
I
then it
know
wasn't
now
allowed.
they
Back
let
then it wasn't
students
Yeah,
bring
but being Klang boy,
rebellious, break the rules.
we like
yo.
we don't care.
Wow. I
We
mean,
play
I also
poker
been to
cards
school.
in the school. You know what I'm saying? No.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Should I say
Really?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now no more, right? No more. Now all the schools in Klang very good, very good.
Yeah.
No, not
Klang
that
is
I
a
know.
good place now.
Anyway, what about you? I mean, when was your first phone?
Standard 6.
Oh, he started young.
Wow,
Started
Yeah.
young.
that time got handphone, man.
The
3 years before.
The first phone I used the Nokia with a long shape like that, got antenna. The antenna can pusing and cabut one, and the casing can change one.
My dad had that.
Yeah, so I used that.
Yeah.
I had a few versions of phone, like it gradually, changed lah.
I think that's my mom and dad's first phone also.
Yeah, I lost that phone.
Also, why both of you don't know how to take care of
Hey,
barang?
first of all, people stole it. I didn't lose it. People stole it.
Same difference.
I lose it different way. I used to wear like baggy pants, like cargo pants.
Cantona 7.
everything. I put inside the pocket. Then I sit inside the bus.
Then it drop out.
Yeah.
No what, man? No cover, man? Or like,
No last time like cool lah cool ma.
so you can't
No, you sit
Or sit
inside.
like that.
I mean, I
Cause like-
sit in a bus,
Sit like that,
So you know how phone was big and heavy last
Yeah, yeah.
time, so it just like pop up the
Yeah,
pocket
yeah.
lah.
And then go onto the seat so you can't hear and there's no clack clack, stuff
Yeah.
like
After that, then
There's
change
no
to
clackety clack.
like Sony Ericsson T10.
But we used phones without internet for a while, right? And
Back then, if you want internet on your phone, you gotta pay.
yeah,
Hey,
and
back then don't
MS,
even
that
use
time
internet,
only.
You know why
man.
not?
Use message.
You know why not?
20 cent.
Because
Oh.
back then, internet not free yet.
Yeah, internet is not easily available at
Yeah,
that time.
internet
right?
expensive.
Because
back
back then also no smartphone.
Hardly got Wi-Fi, last time. We use everything.
What
must
is
be-
Wi-Fi?
What is
back
Wi-Fi
then?
back then?
Smartphone
Don't even have Wi-Fi, you know.
Everything
Your
got
shop got
cable.
Wi-Fi.
Everything got cable.
You know got what no? Got Mega TV. Where you want? You know those like
Oh, pre-Astro days.
the
I had Mega TV for a
pre-Astro
while.
days where you want to buy stuff, you just dial the phone number and just say you want to buy.
Oh, like home shopping? You mean like Go Shop now?
It's like Go Shop now, but it wasn't Go
So
Shop.
maybe go back in time.
So yeah, something.
Plugins, damn annoying. Anyways.
So how much
Yeah,
do you rely on technology now?
A
Now
lot.
when you think back, right? Last time we survived so long without internet. Can you imagine your phone got no internet now? It's like
Can.
you lost.
I can.
I can imagine because it
imagine.
happened before. Celcom suddenly say, "Oh, you never pay money, you cannot." I was like,
So for how
"Dude, I didn't pay money, man." Then I check. Oh, really? I never pay money. Then so
So you just have to find Wi-Fi, man.
I have to find Wi-Fi lor. So to find Wi-Fi.
Last
then,
time it's like totally don't have.
oh, before Wi-Fi
What did we even do on our phone? What did we
SMS.
even do without
Ah,
SMS?
last time we always SMS friends.
SMS.
Oh yeah, and then
I
learn how to
SMS.
type, right?
I SMS girlfriend.
Wow. And then the SMS part,
I
like
use my other people's phone.
oh,
I don't know what to SMS.
do you realize last time when you type,
Hey, damn
you don't even have to look.
Yeah, damn fast,
Like you just like
Because you can feel the
you don't
keyboard.
even have to look, you know
Last time
already.
you type the time, I'm looking at my phone. Yeah.
See, this
And then
is
you
how
put
I
on the
type
send.
on the keyboard now.
You type on the keyboard like that.
No, computer.
Oh,
That's how
Imagine you type on the
but
keyboard
you
like
feel
that.
the keyboard, ma.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Yeah, but
Yeah, okay, but-
the keyboard, have like 1,000 keys. Like the phone only got 9, 12 keys, so it's not. You cannot
And then
compare.
last time we can make ringtone, man.
Oh, that one damn
We
funny.
make ringtone with the keys.
I hate it
Why?
because I'm not good.
Kau tak pandai. My cousin brother made a Powerpuff Girl ringtone just by type.
Yeah.
Listen.
Wow.
He made the whole thing on his own.
No, you don't even have to create your own one. You can look for the.
But he created his own one. That's how
number
power
and-
my cousin brother was.
No, I just hate that part. I mean, like my
Why?
phone just like normal living only.
But you know what I would do? Last time, like use a prepaid, right? Hotlink, I think it was Hotlink. So you can buy ringtone. So I
Yeah. You can buy.
ringgit for like buy
Polyphonic
those
ringtone.
poly ringtone. Yeah. I
Are you
remember.
sure it's by ringtone or the caller ringtone?
Color.
No, ringtone also
Ringtone,
got.
yeah.
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 Can buy one. That was before color ringtone got.
Color ringtone didn't
It's
exist
just
before that.
polytone only. How much do you rely on technology now compared to before?
I mean, now of course, We can't do anything without technology lah. This podcast wouldn't happen lah.
How much I basically every day you rely on technology.
Yeah lah. Nowadays,
So,
everyone.
Especially going from point A to point B, you need waste.
That's okay. People who don't drive don't really need that. But then the most basic is
No.
no phone. You just imagine one day without your phone, right?
No.
Oh, without internet, I imagine because I used prepaid last time, right? No internet, no money to top up, so no internet lor.
But you still can find Wi-Fi ma.
Correct
Yeah,
also. Yeah.
yeah.
You just like
Correct
for,
also.
for a span of 2 hours, maybe you no internet, then
Yeah.
you go home got Wi-Fi ma.
Like the whole day, no
The whole
internet
day.
at all. You can't even do
if
anything.
you forget your phone at home, then go to office, the whole office blackout, no internet.
Go,
Then
go, 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 go. No, happen to me. Happen to me. Happen to me.
But then office got.
No.
Office got PC.
No, happened to me over the weekend. 2 days no internet at home.
Ya Allah kesiannya.
So what do you do?
Then my phone also like prepaid expired already. And then not yet gaji. Not gaji at that time. I mean, I think I just moved here at that time. So like, you know what I did? I went out. Usually, what you gonna do at home? I mean, like, go out
The
lah.
last time I did that,
I don't think
I cannot remember.
I
It's
can't
too long.
even remember the
It's been too
day I
long.
didn't have my phone or didn't have internet.
Shall we
I-
try?
Probably in college.
Didn't have my phone on. I think got lah. Probably left it at home, but then go to work. And then by the time I get to work, it's like, oh my god, how am I going to use Google Maps? Then I like panic. So I have to turn back and go get my phone.
Yeah.
So that doesn't work lah. No. Don't have lah. Don't have.
It's
Also,
probably
like-
the days pre-social media lah.
Also, like nowadays, like
Pre-smartphone, I would say.
yeah, pre-smartphone.
Pre-smartphone.
Nowadays what? Sorry.
Nowadays, people. Last time, when you go do sport or activity, you don't bring phone one. Nowadays, even you go swimming, whatever, also bring phone one.
Yeah, you know why?
Why? To take picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underwater
Insta story.
picture. Nowadays, all those what do you call it? Water resistant phone go underneath to post all underwater, then bullshit. So jealous because my phone not water resistant.
Let's go down the list. In a normal, typical day, right, you use technology for what? First, your
Alarm.
phone, alarm.
First thing in the morning already.
Alarm. Yeah. We don't have a real alarm clock
Go
anymore.
to work and do what? Camera. No camera. Not even camera. Let's talk about cars. No car. How you want to go to work? Bicycle. More calling. Then you have to do what? Camera. For me, it's camera.
Use
When I go
phone
to
for
work,
what also?
PC,
Time.
phone,
Watch.
maps. Now back then there's like a lot of things that is not included in the phone. Nowadays everything is included in the phone.
So you just need to own
Yeah.
one phone.
Because back then, you need to be specialized in one thing. Like
Yeah.
camera lah, and you know this one, this one.
Then those people actually have maps. Like literally open up papers to like, oh, you turn here, left here, and then it's like, shit, wrong turning. Then habis lah. They have to start all over again and stuff like that.
But that's the most interesting thing. Like, if you see people nowadays use map, you know who still use map to travel?
Old people.
Tourists.
Angmo.
Angmo.
Sometimes still
Hey,
use map.
sometimes we travel now, we still get a map. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
then we will throw it away.
you don't use it. You just put your phone.
No, because you know nowadays so convenient. At the airport, I want those dongle for this country. Oh, okay, you write this name, you do this. Done, you bring the dongle over.
Yeah.
You got internet
And
already.
connect everywhere, right?
So
It's
yeah,
to ease
it's like that lah. It's easier now lah.
It's, I mean, like, to make our life easier lah. Technology more convenient lah. But then also, like, it makes us lazy.
Lazy.
Yeah, imagine one day, let's say you live alone, your phone died. You have somewhere to be early in the morning. How are you gonna wake up?
Okay, my phone died. I have somewhere to be. I won't sleep. That's me. That's my extreme lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if
It's
you
so
cannot wake
hard.
up, don't sleep lah.
So it'll make you okay. That means next day I should buy a proper alarm clock. You know, those like from the pasar malam one. You know, those
Yeah.
kind.
Do people still use that? I think people still
Yes.
do. Apparently, it works very well
We
because of the
should
ring.
use that.
My mom still use it. My mom still
My
use
mom also
the one
still
that
use that.
you need to press to turn
Yeah.
off.
You have to turn to find the correct
Yeah.
time where it will start ringing.
You know that thing still work until now because every day you like. Everybody do this, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody do this one. You wake up in the morning, first thing you do, look at
Look
your
at your
phone.
phone.
Before you sleep, you look at your
Yeah.
phone.
Cause
Before back
nowadays-
then, before they go to
Back
sleep,
then, people want to check time, have to literally
Look at
look at
phone.
the clock.
Yeah.
yes. And then they go back to sleep. But now, check time, look at the phone. Wait.
Speaking of, people nowadays, let's say the new generation, do they know how to look at the clock? No?
You mean the analog
Like
clock?
a literal clock,
An
lah, you know,
analog
with the
You tell them
Jan-
15 past 8. Huh? What time
你
is
讲
that?
什么 Can you say number?
Number.
1234? Is it? Why is 15 past 8? What is that?
In fact, you tell them 24 hours timing.
No,
Also,
they
don't
know 24 hours. But when you say like, what's 18? Like 18 is what?
What's 1800 hours?
1800.
My mom, like you said, your mom
Generation
use
change.
alarm.
Yeah.
Still use my mom also still use because she still believe in like switching off her phone at night. Then I think that which is actually a good habit because people always tell us that we shouldn't use our phone before we sleep.
Yeah.
At least 1 hour before we sleep, right? Then must put your phone away from you to make sure you don't actually touch your phone before you sleep or the first moment you wake up. So if we rely on our phone as our alarm, how are we going to wake up if the phone is in the next room, So
But
our
then-
parents are so used to it for so many decades already, so they can do it.
I think it's generation. By
It's a generation thing.
Because our generation, we grow up with how along with the technology.
Yes,
We grow up
grow
together with
the
technology.
technology.
So we know.
we have used clocks, we have used
Digital.
digital clocks, we
We
have
have
used
used
Analog.
phone as a clock.
all those times like phone, whatever.
Like we know what a diskette is.
Oh,
We know the safe icon.
the safe icon
is a
is
diskette.
a diskette, yeah.
You know?
And it's like, oh wow, you have a safe icon on you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not a safe icon, it's a diskette, you bitch.
Yeah.
Facts, right?
We use Walkman, okay?
Walk!
I
Walkman.
wish I had Sony Ericsson Walkman. Last time so expensive.
Oh my god, it's like one of my dream to have at least one.
Oh.
Look,
Just to play CD and then go walking around. It's damn cool.
you get the
Damn
CD?
cool, right?
Yeah.
Back
You know
then,
the
yeah, damn
Walkman
cool.
phone?
Especially when it's like
Walkman
here
phone.
at the
Orange
side.
colour.
At the side and with the cable here.
Yeah.
Actually not this one. You don't have the big one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I tell you.
Last time damn cool,
damn
right?
cool.
Last time we see-
Like that movie. That movie.
Don't know.
Avengers movie. Not Avengers. Marvel movie.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
'cause it's
Yeah,
very
like
retro,
a lot,
retro.
But then I get to a point until cassette player ni Walkman I didn't go on to CD one. Because after that
No, because after that is what? iPod.
iPod
Yeah, I
came
never
out.
had an iPod.
Neither did I.
I feel
never- I
also wanted that.
because it came out during a time where my parents didn't want to simply spoil me with things.
Yeah. So
Unlike kids today.
my parents never spoiled me because the only way they will buy me things if you get good grades, I'll buy you something.
Yeah.
And then it's like I'm so dumb, so I didn't get anything.
Point taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then how you record song back then.
Yes.
Ooh, use cassette one, no?
And I'll play.
No, if you record it on the radio, right, so you have to wait.
Wait.
Wait. He know start. The fella talking some more so slow, right? Like,
And then sometimes the talking muscle of the song, not
Yeah,
record the voice.
that's the
so
most annoying thing ever, When
It's
they're
like,
talking about it,
Yep.
So how has technology changed your life?
There is, of course, the good thing. I see technology as a good thing because without technology, we wouldn't advance. Human wouldn't progress. But then, of course, there's a lot of setbacks also where we don't use our limbs as much anymore. All we do now is just sit down and go.
Yeah, and then now everything got smart home appliances also.
Oh my god, that one is so
You
cool.
use your home.
So cool. You just say one thing, Alexa, play, and then song title, and then it play for you, and it's like,
Or like
That's
Alexa, open the curtains.
yeah, Alexa,
Your
turn
curtains
on the
open.
lights,
Yeah.
Like back then, we only had one thing, the clapper.
Even that also only rich people got.
Yeah, true also.
And we only see it in movies.
True also.
So
I think last time we have, I think I have.
so then also like just now you mentioned Waze, right? now nobody use maps anymore, or nobody memorize roads anymore?
No. We still memorize roads. I personally, because I don't want to rely on it. So if I go to that place once, try to remember the place, the name of the place and everything, then I try to remember the road along the way and the landmarks and everything lah. So on the way back, if I were to go there again, I would try to not use the maps first. If I'm lost, then only I use.
You know, I actually never learned how to use a computer. Never. Until I went to college.
Wow.
Yes.
But
I use phone. Yes, I use phone. I know how to use a computer. Basic lah. This is tutorial.
Turn on computer lah.
Yeah, turn on computer,
Shut
go
down.
to internet and shut down. I never actually know what RAM is, whatever. Never. I never did. So even I never owned a computer anyway. So like my half memang got computer lah, but I never even bother about it because I was so.
You took no interest in it lah.
I took no interest in technology. I took interest in going out, experiencing
life,
like play out. You know, like I always go out. I don't meddle with this technology stuff. Even when people into like Friendster last time, I don't even bother to like Friendster. Oh, so people told me like, oh, make a Friendster. I make Friendster, and after that I just leave it.
so when you were in
and
school,
whatnot.
you never use MSN, all the messenger, meh? ICQ, all?
SMS only I think.
When I was in
Because
school,
he's more on phone. Man.
yeah,
So it's probably
I'm
more SMS.
more on phone. I'm more on texting.
Just now you
whatever.
said you got the what? MIS?
MIRC.
MIRC when it was just started, right? So I look at my brother how he used it. Then I tried. I got no interest in it. I'm like, I don't feel the person.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
feel there's a person.
but in a way also because you have the freedom to go out all the time.
Okay,
Like,
one,
my
that's true.
parents didn't give me that kind of freedom.
That's true. One, I have freedom to go out all the time, and then after that, until I went to college, I literally had to
Learn the computer.
learn how to use a
Because
computer.
you have to do
computer.
assignment, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I had to do. Okay, even when in college, I only know how to use
Microsoft Word.
Microsoft Word. I don't even know how to use Excel or
Do you know how to use the internet?
of course I do.
Internet Explorer.
Yes, of course I do.
To do
That one.
what?
Internet Explorer to
Research
like find
lah.
stuff.
Research.
Research.
Oh.
Yeah, so I did that.
Why you say like that? You skeptical, is it?
No, what else do
What are you
do?
thinking of?
Internet.
What are you thinking of? What are you thinking of?
And then you know why?
thinking of?
And then
I
another
know
thing,
what you're thinking of.
another thing is also I never really owned a computer. Until now.
Until now lah.
I don't own personal computer. I don't own a laptop or anything. I never. When I was in college, how I do my assignment, I just borrow my friends, my
Oh wow.
classmate punya computer for about 2 hours and I finish my assignment in 2 hours, everything.
Wow.
Done.
Wow. Next level.
Last minute assignment.
So finish everything lah.
You know what? How I do assignment? Me and my friends like, hey bro, want to do assignment? Yeah, sure. Let's go to CC.
I did.
Open 12 hours. Play game 10, 11 hours. Do assignment 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Then bullshit one. Then the last 1 hour, right? Hey bro, you have to do assignment yeah lah. And another 2 hours And another 2 hours.
Wow.
The whole time playing game, Dota.
I guess because I don't like to
Yeah,
be in front of computer a lot. So I'm like, I rather go out and like, yay, you know, like everybody.
Even if I go out to, hey, jump Dota.
That's how me.
When I started using internet a lot, I was in school, like I use ICQ, MSN and all that, right? But for like research and all that is only in college lah. But in college, towards the end of like Form 4, Form 5 and when I was in college, I think pretty much the whole of my college years, my family decided to cut off our internet.
Oh.
Okay, and then I studied communications, and I had to do a lot of work. And then I didn't have internet at home to do my assignments. Can you imagine how difficult it was? So I found a trick lah. When it's really crucial, then I would go to my neighbor's house to pinjam for a few hours. But during the weekdays, right, after college, then I'll stay in the library. Then I'll use the
Library
internet to do whatever research I need, and then I save the website, because website you can save
Yeah,
as
save the
into
web
an
page, yeah.
offline. So I did that so that I can go home and read whatever lah. Then if there's any videos I want to watch like on YouTube or that time I first discovered YouTube, then all the shows that I like to watch all on YouTube lah.
You download.
So I would download those clips.
Wow.
Then I burn to DVD, then I go home and slowly watch.
DVD. Oh, that's
So I did
dedication.
So
Dedication.
I survived like a few years without internet but still able to watch internet stuff lah. Because I stay home a lot last time.
You talk about YouTube, right? When YouTube first started, I don't even care.
I love
I don't even care.
The first time YouTube for me is probably during Ryan Higa's time lah. That's the only time I was into YouTube. That's the time when I started really watching YouTube videos. Ryan Higa.
But I still remember when Facebook landed in Malaysia.
I don't even know.
Yeah, Facebook, it took me a while.
It was the first year I started college. So we all, like my class, all started together. So we all just create account together.
Isn't it like 2007 or
Yes,
2000 something?
2007.
Yeah. At that time, I didn't start. It was like Facebook. What is that bullshit? It's like probably nonsense. Because back then, I didn't do Friendster. I didn't do MySpace.
We didn't
and
do
all that.
Friendster.
Because
I did Friendster, then I just left it.
Friendster and all that, you needed jarring and all that lah.
Yeah.
So
No jarring.
I only play games. So what's the point? So I didn't do that. So all I did was after when we had like Streamix and all that, then only we start Facebook lah. So that was like 2008 lah. Streamix. So I think Malaysia quite slow faster
But I created Facebook because I already used Friendster. Then like I said all my classmates then we just started Facebook together because it's this new thing.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it looks way nicer and
Better than
clean
Friendster.
than Friendster. It's more modern lah. So we wanted to start new thing mah. And then who would have thought that it would grow into the Facebook it is today? Can influence politics. Can influence all these big major world
hashtag
events.
Russia is watching you.
I thought last time was like MySpace is going to be big.
Oh yeah.
I thought MySpace is going to be
I
big.
thought Friendster was going to be
Because
big.
MySpace is where all the bourgeois,
bourgeoisie.
people.
The
Artists.
artists is there, man.
Yeah.
So I thought it's going to be like, this is going to be boom. And then after that, when Facebook arrived, MySpace literally like
Die. Instant death. Instant.
Instant.
It was still a
Friendster, you don't say.
platform. It was still a platform. MySpace was still a platform for all the aspiring musicians,
Yeah.
indie
Music
artists.
sharing, right?
Because they share their portfolio. On that note, do you use social media a lot? You both sound like you
I'm more
didn't
of a
use much
Facebook.
internet for Friendster and all that, right? So today, do you use social?
This day and age, because getting to access it is so easy and it's so, how to say, it's in our life now, you know.
Yeah.
The smartphone.
It's part of our life.
Yeah,
already.
Part of
you
our
cannot get
phones, yeah.
you cannot get out of it. So back then it was more Facebook. So Facebook for fun, and then MSN Messenger also lah. Then when it started, going all onto this phone, then it's so easy to access. So every day Facebook.
Is it automatic?
Now got Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now Instagram. So which one you lean more towards, Facebook or Instagram?
I lean towards Instagram more than Facebook.
Spotify.
Me too.
Spotify.
Spotify.
But
Because
you're always on Facebook.
You're always on Facebook, one.
on Facebook, when I see refresh, nothing new already, forget it. Then I go to Instagram already. Instagram, refresh, nothing new already.
I mean, nowadays, last time I used to open Facebook a lot, even when there was Instagram, but nowadays I don't because there's so many toxics inside Facebook nowadays.
No.
Like
Not
what?
toxic, like it's been
Like a lot of hate lah.
a lot of hate,
Lot of drama.
You can see a lot of hate.
Yeah, a lot of like
But if you're like me,
news and that sometimes not reliable.
if you're like me, I only go on Facebook for the funny stuff.
Yeah, so now
Well, you're like
the
my youngest
memes.
brother lah. Shout out my
For
youngest
the
brother.
memes.
My youngest
Shout
brother
out.
are like you, bro. My youngest brother like you. Like literally go for the meme. He always
Yeah.
like repost the meme.
9 gag or whatever. It's every day 9 gag, and then nowadays got all those weird things or whatever.
Yeah,
So
so,
this is how social media changed also, even Facebook, Instagram in the last 5 years, or 7 years, right? When Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all this first started, your feed is like whatever post the latest, you see on top.
Yeah.
Then the more you scroll, the older posts you will see, right? Now they've changed it to following what you like.
Algorithm.
They study what you like.
What you click and stuff like
you
that.
know how they even like they can read. Let's say you scroll through Instagram, then you stay on a particular picture longer, right? Then it will detect, okay, this kind of picture, how long you stay, how long you take to read this caption. Then they will show you those kind of pictures even
You
more,
know,
even if you don't like
want
it.
to see my Instagram.
You
don't want
wanna
to see
know
my
how it works? You gotta watch Social Dilemma on
Now
Netflix.
everybody is talking about the new
Yeah,
Netflix
you gotta watch Social
documentary.
Dilemma on Netflix.
The
It
Social
tells you
Dilemma.
how the evolution of social media, like how it started and how it became what it is now, and how some people who started it also against the social media itself.
Because
Really?
they spoke to
Yes.
people who were the pioneering
The
team of
pioneering
like
team.
Google,
Facebook,
and then they
Twitter.
started talking about how they created something great, right?
Yeah.
And then it came to a point where like the ethics, the
Yeah, the
line of
ethics
ethics
got out.
is like,
like out of the
very thin.
window already.
Like back
Yeah.
then, how YouTube has no ads.
Yeah. Now,
Hey.
I mean,
Now it's chock full of
it's a
ads.
business.
Bro,
man,
that's
they're trying
how they
Yeah,
earn.
but still, back then YouTube is for those who creates video. It's not for anybody
To
to
make
dump
money.
their videos
Yeah.
on it.
Facebook reminded you your friend's birthday. Do you actually remember your friend's birthday?
No,
I do.
not really. It depends on who you categorize as friend lah.
Yeah.
I still remember
remember your
of
birthday.
birthdays.
I remember your birthday. Scratch that. When's your birthday?
My
Do
God.
you remember his birthday?
Yes.
When?
His birthday in December.
What?
December 13. Or 11. No, 10. 10 December.
Yeah.
10 December. Yeah.
When is
Yours is.
When is my birthday?
Cici, I don't remember.
P. Ramlee.
Ya Allah, aku tak tahu tu.
My birthday is the easiest, guys. It's the same day as Priamli's birthday. The late Priamli's birthday.
Wait.
22nd March.
I was about to say September. Jesus. Oh my God, so bad.
So
But then
far.
again, you know, there are, I think, the good side of it that people can share what they do in their daily life, and then even when you're far away, you can constantly update each other, right? But there are also the bad side of it. The bad side of it, you get too much into it, addict.
Yeah.
You know, you get addicted to social
It
media.
became-
There are
becomes
people who
an
get
addiction.
addicted to social media, you know, like,
Those who are addicted will blindly believe whatever they read.
yeah,
Which
I agree.
is, I think,
That's how fake news has become so
Yeah.
prominent nowadays.
yeah, hashtag thank you Trump for
fake
starting
news.
the hashtag. Fake news.
Fake news, guys.
It's fake.
Okay,
It
but
is not
social
fake.
media,
Anyways.
social media is really a broad topic that we can definitely explore further in the future.
Yes.
So we've only touched base on certain things. We can
Yeah.
do this for another episode.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about technology as a
Yeah,
whole.
so we're talking about
Just
technology
tech.
as well.
Just tech.
But let us know
technology.
if you want us to dive more into social media.
Yep.
Right? But to sum it up, do you believe that technology has made us dumber or lazier? Okay, dumb is a
I
very
would say
strong
lazier.
word. Less smart lah. Do you think you're less smart?
I have a saying.
I'll say
Okay.
lazy.
I have a saying. My father used to say this. Smartphone is for smart people. But nowadays, people who use the smartphone are getting stupider. Why?
That's true.
Why?
That's true.
Why?
Technology is so convenient that it has integrated everything, let's say, into just your mobile phone. You can use your phone, you go out of the house, you don't even need anything besides your phone.
There's one time I didn't bring my wallet.
You just pay with your
agree.
e-wallet.
You know that nowadays, if you lost your IC and you lost your phone, you go crazy about losing your phone than whether
Then
losing
your
your
IC,
IC.
yeah.
Exactly.
Really,
Because
right?
IC is like, "Aiya,
Last
can just
time,
go make another
IC
one."
can make new one.
When you lose your IC, you go
Phone
crazy.
cannot make new
takut,
one.
you know.
Phone you buy new one, 1,000 over. IC 300 ringgit. Never mind.
It's not about the value. It's about like nowadays. It's
The use
The
of
things
it.
inside, right?
The things
the
that they-
content, all your memories,
all
your
your stuff
photos, your
inside.
videos.
you have so many
No, no.
information.
Now phone order, never mind already.
Like,
Google keeps your phone number.
Backup.
Wow.
Must back up all your phone.
you know, like, you have so many information in your phone compared to your IC.
Yeah, it's so dangerous
Yeah,
actually.
it is.
Like,
Don't ever lose your phone.
oh my god.
That's why I lock everything, all your
Yeah.
passwords, all
Everything
that's why,
with password.
Security.
That's why back to the social dilemma, you can go and watch it, let them talk about it a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
When
you
it
want
comes to-
us to talk about it, also can.
Yeah, privacy
Tell us.
issue and all that. Okay, we're
We'll
not
watch it and then-
we're not as educated to talk about that yet, but we could.
that.
You know,
We no expert.
We no expert. We only laymen. Huh?
Laymen. We laymen
from
experience.
our perspective. Huh?
Layman experience.
If we wrong, sorry.
Yes.
But I think we right.
Well, I think partially right.
Partially.
Yes.
do you miss the times when technology wasn't so much?
I do.
I miss the time where I just go out and ride bicycles. That's it.
So
That's my
I
favorite
do.
okay,
time.
you say that, right? So would you go on, let's say, a 1 week digital detox?
Okay.
It depends.
Can you do that?
If no work,
Look.
if no work, I think can. I think can.
Why?
Because work heavily relies on people communicating.
Yes. Yes.
True.
For me also.
Okay, let's say you take 1 week leave.
Okay.
That 1 week you can
Okay,
detox.
1 week leave.
Cannot.
Why?
My line of work very hard. The next day, January election, I have to start working already. Cannot.
No, okay, imagine.
Really?
Okay.
1 week
okay,
off.
yeah, okay,
Really,
I can,
1
I can,
week
uh,
off. Can you
can.
take 1 week off
I think can.
without phone?
I think can.
I can. I would. But I want a camera.
Digital, internet lah.
Yeah, digital and phone detox, I can.
Social media all can.
Social media, definitely. But I need my games.
So I guess for me,
I'm a game addict, so that's it lah.
I guess for me, it depends on what activity.
Yeah.
On like if let's say
If you're going
one
to the
week,
beach and all that, of
Yes.
course, 1 week, no problem.
no problem.
Okay,
Like,
no
digital
problem.
Game
detox.
war.
Huh?
Okay.
Can,
Cannot play a
because
game.
I'm going to the beach. I'll be swimming all the time.
Okay.
I
Because
would.
that's my second favorite.
I would want to record the moment. You know, like but
Yes,
not
that's
So
it.
camera
Yeah,
lah.
I will use my
stuff.
phone to record
Yeah,
because I don't have a camera.
but cannot because
But-
you open it.
Yeah, and then you share it on Instagram.
Cannot.
That's true.
Then you must go to a place with no internet.
Where in the world
Go,
do
go,
people
go, go, go,
internet?
go, go, go.
Vacation place.
Hey, we went to Perhentian, so hard to connect.
I went to this
Okay
one
lah.
place in USJ. I play badminton. Celcom no line one, you know. Technically, that place is no media zone. Very, very hot. You know. Go there, no internet. Like, I've gone a day without checking WhatsApp.
Oh wow, you.
That's incredible.
That's not-
I did
that's
it.
not bad.
I did it.
Because you take forever to reply WhatsApp.
Everybody will start like, hey, you die Hey, what? Hey, no work Like that Reply hello. You know, so I'm like, sorry.
Dude, I did it for half a day.
I set it to mute, so I didn't check it out.
Aiyo.
You know, WhatsApp is difficult. You set it for half a day, you see like hundreds, even thousands of like notifications pop up.
Especially if you are in
Wow.
different groups.
Actually, I've
Yeah.
never tried turning off my notification. Even if I do, right, I know for sure I will open and check
Open.
on got message or not. Okay, no. You know? I will
get it,
still
I get it.
check.
I get it, I get
Because
it.
I get
like, I cannot, okay, I cannot be alone lah. I don't think I can.
Be alone.
No, I cannot live like by myself without talking to anybody for 24 hours. I cannot.
So let's say the zombie apocalypse happened. Shout out to our first one.
I'd rather die.
Then Aqua.
Oh, okay. If I
course.
survive alone, right, then I survive for what?
If you
alone for-
survive. Shout out to our first podcast.
Then I to the zombies, is it?
What about us? We survive also eh? But then we
Maybe
apart lah.
thousands of miles. How am I going to communicate?
Not thousands of miles lah. Okay, you in USJ, I in Klang, he in Puchong.
How to communicate?
No, you know what I do? What I do? Zombie apocalypse for a week, right? You know what I do? I literally used to work out.
No, I
I'm
don't.
going to wait for them to
I
come
use
to me.
smoke
I'm
signal.
not gonna go.
I use smoke signal. I try to write out the name. Jessica, help!
I won't even look outside lah. Sorry lah, I tell you.
Why?
I'll probably go hunting anyway. Like, hey, let's go!
And then the zombies outside was like, yeah, what's happening?
Human, fresh blood.
Fresh meat.
Okay, that's like totally.
Yeah.
So, okay, I can tell you now, it's very hard, but I will try. Digital detox. I will try by starting with logging out of my social medias.
For that 1 week, let's say we go to our first staycation, I don't know, 1 week or 3 days or whatever lah. No social media. Challenge.
That must
Come on,
Insta
man.
story.
Challenge, man. Challenge.
Look.
You can
what
only post your Insta story on
Okay,
the
what I
next
said,
year.
like what I said. We go, okay, to our listeners. So what we're gonna do is, what we are going to try to do.
Yeah.
We're going
To
to
try
a
a few challenges
vacation and we're going to try a non-social media holiday.
Okay, we
Okay.
will report back.
But we will
Hopefully.
record the videos and the pictures.
And post
but
later.
no posting at all, no checking at all.
The whole time.
Whole time.
So
No.
just like uninstall social media for those
No,
few
no, no,
days.
no, no, no.
Have to.
Like the 3 days.
Cabut your SIM card.
Cannot mah. Must WhatsApp.
No.
WhatsApp is not counted. Must communicate with family.
One phone only can.
Okay, check 10 p.m. every night. That's all.
Yo, no, check.
What?
Look.
Check update.
Okay.
Mother.
The only time
Go.
only time we can open our phone, but we can only open WhatsApp, lunch hour,
20
and
minutes.
dinner.
Cannot lunch. We must. No. Okay, that is a
15
no.
minute update your mother only.
No phone at meal time.
15
minute.
to update your mother only.
Like after meal time, we have about 15 minutes to update anyone, and after that,
That's
fine.
it. That's it. No
That's
more.
it. No more. But then only WhatsApp.
You're confident now. Okay.
I confident.
I'm confident.
I bet money. I bet money.
Hey, it's recording.
Yeah, I bet
Recording,
money.
you know.
Put on side.
We'll
I
report
side
back.
bet some more.
This is this year. We have from today until end of December.
Yeah.
To do
so,
this.
so we'll see.
Bet money
We'll
and
see.
side bet. Side bet.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
so
see. So-
technology is really like a broad topic that we could go on, and
True that.
we
Yeah.
will come back for more on
If you want.
social media.
If you want,
maybe.
you tell us.
There's so much we didn't touch on, like you
Yeah.
know AI, how we feel about AI.
Oh, let's talk
That's a
about
whole different.
this whole. I mean, what we talk
Next
about
time lah, next
today
time lah.
is like how technology affects us in our life
Yes.
as a layman.
Has it made us lazier?
We're not smart enough to actually make a comment on this.
Yeah.
Our camera died. But anyways,
So I guess today that's about it for our topic for the 10th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll continue, keep doing this and moving forward.
we hope you will join us for a ride.
Yes. Remember, if you have any topic you want to suggest that you want us to cover or talk about,
Suggest.
do let us know.
Write
Okay?
down in the comment.
Yes.
If you listen on the Spotify, you go on to the YouTube and write us in the
You
comment.
can also PM the P on the official Instagram.
Ah,
PM
PM
the P
the P.
also
Yes,
if you want.
PM us.
PM the P if you want.
Please follow our social media. We're
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yes.
Follow our Facebook, Instagram, listen to our podcast on
Subscribe
Spotify.
on our YouTube. Click on the bell icon.
That's about it for today. I'm Anif
This is Jeremy.
and that's Jessica. Bye.
Bye.
10.